Hey guys, welcome to today's video. So today I'm going to be telling you guys how much it is to buy and own a leopard gecko. Okay, so throughout the video I'm going to be writing down the prices of everything, and I'll show you guys in the end how much it is in total. Okay, so first I'm going to go over how much it is for the down payment of buying a leopard gecko in the first place. So the first thing you're going to need when you buy your leopard gecko is obviously the tank itself. So when I buy tanks for my animals, I usually shop at Goodwill or something like that. Like the tank behind me right there, that is the tank that I keep my leopard gecko in, and it's a 20-gallon long, and I got that from Goodwill. And it was $25, and on Amazon I think they range from $150 to $200, so I would definitely get them from either Facebook Marketplace or Goodwill or anything like that. So and all for your tank, you're probably going to be spending $25 to $30 if you do it that way. In your tank you're going to need hides and substrate. So the substrate I buy is EcoWorth or Cocoa Fiber. So I usually get that on either Amazon or Petco. They're for 3 bricks, it's I think it's $8 or $9. It's really cheap. So I keep to fill up my whole tank, it's 2 bricks. So, and I change out the substrate every 2 months. I don't know how often you're supposed to, but I change out mine every 2 months. And yeah, that's about $10. And then you're gonna need your hides and stuff and water dish. So I think the hides that I have 2 cork logs, a rock hide, and a plant. So the plant was, I'll show you this all my hides in a second, but the plant that I have I think was $12. The rock hide was 19 to 20 or something like that. Then the 2 cork logs together were $24, but I think you can get them individually by for $12. These are the cork logs I was talking about. That's the rock hide, and this is the plant. It's my water dish. So in total for buying hides and water dish, you're probably gonna spend $50, because when I bought my leopard gecko it costed around $50-$60. And you have your heat lamps, the heat lamp, the heat bulbs, and then the temperature gauge. So for heat lamps, I'm not sure how much it costs. Probably mine was my brother's for his old geckos that I'm using, so I didn't have to buy that when I bought my leopard gecko. But I think I googled it today before this video, but I kind of forgot. I think it was $22 or something like that. So it probably ranges from $20 to $25 for a heat lamp. The bulb itself, I think they're heat bulbs. So I have a 75 watt for a 20-gallon tank. They're probably $15. I'm assuming. I got mine in a packet too. And then the temperature gauge is also around $12, $10. I recommend getting a digital one because it's just easier to tell. The food, which this is kind of more of a monthly thing, and how much you're spending a month. So I probably spend I don't even spend that much. I probably $10 a month on food for my leopard gecko. So I get her mealworms, waxworms, crickets. It kind of just, I switch them out every time I go to the store. The mealworms I get, and I get mine at a local store, so it's not I don't know if that's the ones I get are I think they're $4 per container. Sometimes I get a pack of 50, sometimes I get a pack of 100. So those are for mealworms. Waxworms those are a little bit more expensive, and I'm not sure. Crickets, again, it's by the amount. You get them dozen, 2 dozen, it depends. I have a calcium dish in my cage. I think that everyone should have a calcium dish in their cage. The calcium dish that I don't actually have a dish. I have a lid to I don't know, some old container. I just have the lid to that. It's that big. It's nothing fancy. And then calcium's expensive though. I've had mine for since I got my lizard, which is about a year ago, and it's not even halfway through the container. So I think they're $8 or $9 per container. This is the calcium I use, and yeah, I've had this for like a year and it's not even like halfway through. And then for buying your leopard gecko, I usually get mine from Petco because they do like a sale where it's like if they have like too many of the animal in stock, then they cut the price in half. So leopard geckos are usually $60, the type that I got. So she was originally $60.
Wanna know if this feeling flows both ways? Oh, after two.
And before I get any animal, I think I've talked about this like a couple times in my past videos. I have my little reptile notebook and I write everything down before getting them. So like, obviously I already know how to take care of a leopard gecko because I already own one. But yeah, like just make sure you know what you're doing. Because I've done that in the past. I've just like impulse bought animals. I can't believe I'm admitting this. Yeah, I've impulse like bought animals in the past and then I get them and I'm like, what do I do with this thing? So get a reptile notebook. It's like the best thing ever. So this video was short, but I don't know. I know a lot of people probably needed this. Hopefully this video helped you if you know someone that also wants to get an animal. Honestly, this video is just like for any animal. Just like learn how, like just to like help you learn how much money it'll be, how to budget it. If you guys want a more like detailed video of like how I saved the money, how I spent like less money on buying a reptile, then comment down below. That's all for today. I know I said that I was gonna start posting like every weekend or something like that. That did not end up happening and it probably won't start happening for a while. As you can tell, I show my face now on YouTube. And I love my mom for letting me do that. So thank you, Mom, if you watch this video. And yeah, so maybe I'll start, maybe I won't. It takes a really long time to edit these videos. So I don't know, we'll see. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.